163 to Wimbledon.
Chelsea został założony w Londynie w roku 1905. Ma długą, pełną sukcesów historię. Zdobył 8 pucharów Anglii i 2 tytuły mistrza UEFA. Przejrzysty stadion Chelsea jest Stamford Bridge, który może pomieścić 41 000 widzów i jest jednym z największych stadionów piłkarskich w Anglii. Obecnie producentem strojów jest Nike i klub współpracuje z tą firmą do 2032 roku. Witam wszystkich z Londynu. Być w Londynie, ale nie być na stadionie Chelsea, to tak jak być w Rzymie, a papieża nie widzieć. A więc dziś zabieram Was na wycieczkę właśnie po stadionie Chelsea. Co prawda liga już się skończyła, mecze się skończyły. Chelsea wylądowało na 6. miejscu, ale za to panie zajęły pierwsze miejsce. W ostatnią sobotę walczyły z Manchester City, no i wywalczyły ogromne zwycięstwo, czyli 6-0 nad Manchesterem. I ostatecznie zajęły pierwsze miejsce w lidze. Także dzisiaj zabiorę Was, pokażę Wam, jak wygląda ten stadion. Co prawda pogoda dzisiaj jest angielska, no ale to typowe dla Anglii. Także za moment ruszamy na wycieczkę. Wycieczkę zaczynamy od muzeum i tutaj będziemy wchodzić. No i już dostałem taką smyczkę. No i bileciki. Także ruszamy w trasę. Przy okazji jeszcze sobie pooglądamy, co tu mamy. No i ruszamy na wycieczkę. Idziemy na stadion.
I can I book you a ticket just for the time on them? 12:30?
Bilety sprawdzone.
Yeah, you're all together, right? Alright, thank you very much.
Załapałem się
Alright,
na...
welcome everyone to Stamford Bridge, home of Chelsea. My name is Neil, I'll be your tour guide today. We also have the fantastic Brian here. We're both Chelsea fans, so ask us as many questions as you like as we go through. I'll tell you the brief route before we go in. Sorry about the rain. First we're going to go to some behind the scenes areas, like the press room, where the journalists interview the managers after the game. Then we'll go to the home change room. We'll see plenty of shirts, women's, legends, men's. So feel free to take as many photos as you like. Then we'll go into the stadium itself, through the dugout. We'll walk out just like the players do. So that'll be a very good experience. You can take as many photos as possible.
All right, see you in the question. This way, please.
No to ruszamy. Załapałem się na wcześniejszą wycieczkę, bo miałem na godzinę 13, ale zdążyłem na 12:30.
We have one at all. You might be giving it next season. I can see the Arsenal fans will be inspiring Champions League. Makes sense. Anyways, we're going to go to the press room. It's nice and warm in there. Go to this cold weather.
No to wszystkie puchary, jakie zdobyli.
If you can close the door behind you, get their accreditation, they'll sit upstairs for free of charge, and then at the end of the game they'll come in here and interview the manager. So once we're in, have a seat on the black seats, and we'll get started.
Was it 2005? Yeah.
No i to mamy
No, no, it's all right.
pokój dla prasy. Możemy sobie usiąść, przeprowadzić
Alright, in
wywiad.
5 minutes you'll get to come up here, I promise. Have a seat, man. Alright. So welcome everyone to the press room. So exactly where I'm sat is where the managers will sit for the post-match conference. For example, on Sunday, we had our last home game of the season, so Pochettino was sat here. We've had a lot of legends. You can see all our past managers. They've been sitting here in our past. Ancelotti, Pep Guardiola sat here, Mourinho. All of those legends, they've been here, both home and away managers. Behind me is the iconic post-match conference board. You'll see in any stadium it has all our partners. On the business side of things, they are giving us a lot of money. That is what's helping us to fund our transfers and signings and everything. Some of them will be on our kits. For example, Infinite Athlete, they're our kit partner. Trivago, the training partner, you'll see them on training gear. And then Nike, they just make all our kits. We have a very long contract with them, so you'll see their logo everywhere we go. It's about a 15-year contract. Here's just under £1 billion or so over those 15 years, I believe. And then at the back, we serve the journalists hot and cold buffet. We like to treat them nice and hope they write good things about us. And we also serve them free drinks at the bar. We used to serve alcohol, but we had to stop that sadly a couple of years ago, mainly because they wouldn't leave. When there's free alcohol, no one wants to leave. So it's just soft drinks, tea, coffee, and they leave on time now. I'll tell you a bit more information later, but I'm sure you all want to come up here and get some photos. I would recommend you line up on this side. You come in groups or individuals, and if you need me or Brian to help you take a photo, we're more than happy to help. One final thing, sorry, on the left of you, some toilets. Those are the only ones on the toilet.
To są zdjęcia z ostatniego wygranego meczu.
Other than that, you're more than welcome to come up and grab the photo.
Drużyna kobiet. No i teraz mamy szatnię zawodników. Musimy przejść po wszystkich koszulki bramkarzy. To leci hymn Chelsea. Chelsea zostało założone w 1905 roku. Tu jest napisane przez dwóch braci, ale historii nie będę wam opowiadał, bo za bardzo nie znam. Ale fani Chelsea chyba dobrze to znają. No, wszystkie pucharki, które zdobyli. No, chyba dalej.
Because they do play some of their games here, they've got their own stadium, but for the bigger games where they need a larger capacity, they will come here, for example, Champions League games or any FA Cups or big rivals, they'll play in this stadium and they'll change here. So some of them did play in the World Cup as well, very fantastic. Sam Kerr, she is one of the greatest women's players, and she also is the captain of Australia's team. We have some of our English players here as well. Lauren James, she's the sister of our men's captain, Reece James. They've been in this academy since the ages of around 6 and 7 years old. They're still playing for us to this day. Also, Reece James, he was on this exact same tour when he was a small child. We have a picture of him in our tours office. It's pretty cute. And now he's our captain, which is crazy to think about. Alright, now if you don't know about our women's team as well, they are fantastic. In my opinion, far more successful than our current men's team. Just Saturday, they won the Women's Super League again, which is the 5th time in a row now. They're fantastic. Vialli over there, in that corner, sadly passed away 2 years back, I believe, from cancer. So last year we had a charity match in memory of him, where some of our big legends like John Terry, Petr Cech, they came back and they played against Bayern Munich's legends. We won 4-0 that day. And our current men's shirts are inspired by Vialli's shirt over there. You may have noticed the back looks very similar to our current men's team. A lot of people ask when they come on these tours, is this where they sit? It's roughly where they sit, but they have a lot of freedom. They choose every match. But we do have a pattern that they like to choose, which is friendship groups or nationality, languages, because we are very international nowadays. Some people can't speak English as well as others. For example, Diego Costa, great player for Chelsea, but when he joined, he couldn't speak English. When he left, he still couldn't speak English. So if you put him next to an Englishman, they wouldn't have much to talk about. So usually we see the players sit with English players here, alongside academy players. Europeans will tend to be here. They speak French, they'll sit next to each other. They speak German, they'll sit next to each other, so on. That corner there used to be called the Samba corner, because we had a lot of Brazilian players in the past. They would always sit there, speak Portuguese with one another. Nowadays, it's just Thiago Silva, Enzo speaking Portuguese, and sadly, Thiago Silva is leaving us this season. So we'll see how it changes next season. And goalkeepers have always sat in that corner there, even when it used to be a numbered order. We do have a few Chelsea fans here, so if you want to know where some players sat, I may be able to tell you if they sat in this room exactly where they sat. So. Yeah.
Where did Kai Havertz sit?
Kai Havertz, so he was one of the Germans. He sat where Madueke is, I believe. Some other Germans would sit over there. Yeah, people like Werner, Havertz, of course, and all the German players would have sat there in the past. Pulisic, you guys said you were from America. He sat in this region as well, alongside the English squad, English-speaking players, of course. I'll mention a couple others briefly. Yeah. Hazard. He sat where Mudryk is. Cucurella. Where Caicedo is, you had Drogba over there. In that Samba corner, some players in the past were David Luiz, Oscar, William, Fred. In that corner, Petr Cech, Courtois would have sat there. With the English side, over here, it used to be numbered order at that time, and you had Lampard, John Terry, Zola, all in a row like that over there. So some pretty big names over there. Does anyone have any questions about anything throughout the tour so far? Rudiger?
No i słuchajcie, możemy się poczuć jak piłkarze wychodzący na boisko. Jesteśmy. Chyba właśnie mają zawodnicy trening. No, uwaga, Chelsea gra. Możemy się poczuć jak trenerzy. Usiądziemy sobie tutaj i oglądamy mecz z ławki trenerskiej. No, i możemy patrzeć jak tam zawodnicy grają. Stadion Chelsea mieści ponad 40 000 osób. Specjalnie wykupiłem wycieczkę, żeby Wam pokazać, jak to wygląda od tej drugiej strony. Bo gdybyśmy byli na meczu, to by tego nie było widać. Tutaj mamy stanowiska na kamery. Zresztą tu jakieś przemysłowe też są.
This square that you see, this is the technical area for the players, taking players off, bringing substitutes on, right? But what most of the is never do, looking at never go into the technical area.
O, gol, strzeli gola.
Unless
Piękna bramka.
it was Arsene Wenger. You were the manager of Arsenal. Because when we played Arsenal, we got very upset.
Maar ja, goed, het is wel ook inderdaad. Ze hebben alles van
And he pushed the Chelsea manager. The Chelsea manager pushed me back.
Dat is gewoon aan
A tak wygląda stadion podczas meczu. Trybuna zwyzona za bramką. Oj, będzie bramka? Nie ma. Okay. Idziemy dalej. Mecz się skończył, wychodzimy.
I believe so, yeah. But I mean, if you have a look online, maybe you'll get some more information about that. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, students I know.
Get one name, but usually it's like a lot of other agencies.
Right, yeah. I wouldn't be able to tell you on the top of my head. Okay, perfect.
Wychodzimy dalej ze stadionu.
Yeah, so you asked me about the shed end earlier. So in this picture, there's that bit on the top. So it's got a proper shed roof. So that's why that was called shed end back then. This is about the 80s. So just around, what, 40 years ago or so. At that time, there was no seating in many of the areas. So we've done a lot. Most of our changes have been in the past 40 years. That stadium has now had seating. Back then we would have about 80,000 people standing up. Now we can only seat 40,000 people, so it's much different nowadays. Yeah. And also tickets were £2 back in the day. It says over there.
What's the cheapest ticket you can buy now for a rugby game?
The cheapest tickets are always away tickets.
A tu mamy wszystkie puchary. UEFA Champions League, 21 rok. Piękny. Premier League, puchar. A to puchar kobiet, 23 rok. No ten chyba najładniejszy jest puchar UEFA. Piękny. 21 rok. UEFA Champions Cup, 98 rok. Mamy maskotki niebieskich. Wszystko w barwach niebieskich. Oczywiście. A tu mamy szalki. Dresy. Idziemy dalej zobaczyć, co tu jeszcze mają pięknego. O, maskotki super. Czapeczki. A tu wszystkie dresy, które używają i stroje. Wszystko Nike. To Nike ubiera. Czapeczki. Jeszcze dresy. No i to wszystko na dzisiaj ze stadionu Chelsea. Jeśli podobał Wam się filmik, oczywiście nie zapomnijcie o lajku, o subskrypcji kanału, żeby nie ominąć następnego filmu. No i na razie. Bye bye.